Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to see Teaneck, New Jersey. I am about 5 minutes away from the Keter Torah Synagogue, where on March 10th they are planning to hold a real estate sale. Some of the items they'll be selling: stolen homes and land in the West Bank. Now look at these houses. These are beautiful houses. Very, very large, expensive, $1 million homes. I used to sell some of this stuff. So if you look here, that is a cedar shake siding. If you were to install something like that on someone's house, a house that size, it would run you close to $100,000. You know what else I saw walking up here? Oh yeah, here we go. This is I don't know if you can see it off to the left. That is a terracotta roof in the north. Sorry, the east coast of New Jersey. Terracotta roof. That'll probably run just for the roof somewhere between $60,000 and $80,000. See a metal roof over there? That'll probably cost about $30,000, $40,000 just for a tiny little section. I've seen some slate roofs in this area. Now, new slate roofs in America, at least in the East Coast. Very, very few artisans actually do them. It is something that is just astronomically expensive. I can't even imagine. I've never had to quote a project like that to anybody, but I would assume that a house around here, a brand new slate roof, you're talking upwards of $120,000, $130,000. Here's one right over here. Let's see. Yeah, this is a brand new slate roof. Couldn't have got it done for less than $50,000, $60,000 at least. We've got some new siding over here. Brand new siding. That's a $60,000, $70,000 project. Look at these homes. This is a beautiful, beautiful, expensive neighborhood. Now, why am I showing you this? Why? I'm showing you this because on March 10th, the residents of this affluent neighborhood, I just passed a house with a gate around it. Everything on the outside of the home was completely remodeled. It's probably a $2 or $3 million home. These people are going to be bidding on March 10th, unless we do something to protest and stop this craziness. On March 10th, in Teaneck, New Jersey, a majority white, affluent neighborhood in the United States, a very affluent and privileged country, they're going to be bidding on the land of poor, impoverished, displaced refugees who are under constant settler violence, under constant assault. They are selling to rich, wealthy Americans in Teaneck, New Jersey. They're going to be selling them pieces of property in an occupied, disputed territory on the other side of the world, which breaks domestic laws and it breaks international laws. I'm gonna drive into the synagogue in a minute so you can see where they're setting up to perform this incredible atrocity. I wonder if the real estate salesmen are going to tell these American people, these people who can walk out their door unprotected and be perfectly 100% safe, walking for miles and miles and miles if they want to, that the land that they're buying, they're not only committing a crime, but they're also moving into an area where violence is a constant reality of life, and they are going to be in serious danger. So we're coming up on River Road, a couple minutes away. Imagine the pure ignorance on both sides of this transaction, or the absolute cynicism and depth of depravity of people who would see all of the devastation in the West Bank, decades of settler violence, decades of violence back and forth. Settlers who live in the West Bank carry guns with them everywhere they go. A genocide has just happened in Gaza after 200 people were killed from October 1st to 6th in the West Bank by settlers. October 7th happened and Hamas struck out, and then Israel struck back. This is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for decades. October 7th didn't start anything. It's just a touch point in this war. It was a convenient excuse for Israel to let loose the dogs of hell and try to kill as many Palestinians as they possibly can. Instead of slow genocide, which was the norm, they sped everything up. Now, we're going to be turning in, and I'll show you the house, the Temple of Baal, the place where the money changers are defiling the house of God. It's still a beautiful, quiet, suburban neighborhood. Wealthy, predominantly white, safe. I've seen a couple of houses, actually a good majority of them, that sport brand new energy efficient Anderson windows. Typically would set them back about $2,000 to $3,000, maybe $4,000 or $5,000 a piece, depending on the model. The affluence is almost sickening. And finally, we're about to turn in. We have a nice little park, beautiful parcel of land, and here we are, Keter, Torah. Let's go around to the back. These are the people who, through either ignorance, cynicism, hatred, or a complete and utter racist ideology, that think that they have a right to sell off pieces of a disputed territory, breaking domestic and international laws on March 10th, 2024. This is the building where people who do evil and are complicit in it, whether they think so or not, are going to gather with money-hungry real estate agents, who I'm sure will lie to them and tell them that